Hello, my greenhouse friends. Jersey Shore Lisa from greenhouseyard.com. Let's take a look. It's April 19th, 2022, and this is what's happening inside the greenhouse today. Last night was very cold. We did have a nor'easter kind of situation here in Ocean County, New Jersey, in Bayville, and I just wanted to give you a peek at what's happening in the greenhouse. I have some seeds started in these trays. Some of them were successful, some of them weren't. I'm slowly taking my time to pot these up into their individual little cups. So there's eggplant and peppers and tomatoes and ground cherries. I'm also working on some sweet potato slips that have actually suffered a bit of cold damage while they've been out here. This isn't the only container of slips that I have going. I have one inside just in case these guys get too cold and they don't make it, because these are from blue sweet potatoes that I saved the vines last fall from out in the garden, and I brought them inside and I've kept them alive all winter. So I didn't want to put them out here in the spring and put all my eggs in one basket and then have them not succeed. But I wanted to put a few out here to see what I could get away with. So that's what's happening. Here I have a pomegranate tree, and it's slowly coming back, but a lot of it did die back. It's a dwarf pomegranate, so I don't know that this one will ever flower in time to produce ripe fruit for me, but the flowers in the fall are really beautiful. This is a brand new Meyer Lemon that has just been added to the greenhouse potted tree situation this spring. It's from Stark Brothers Nursery, and I just potted that up a couple of weeks ago. And here I started a bunch of Chinese cabbage here in the corner, some lettuce, some red lettuce. These are rat-tailed radishes and some other kinds of lettuce. You can see this big empty spot because I've been moving those out into the garden over the last couple of weeks. This is an overwintered parsley. And here is a red globe artichoke that actually survived over the winter in the unheated greenhouse. I did try to heat this greenhouse over the winter. I had this space heater going for the beginning of the winter when it first really started getting cold, but within a month my electric bill doubled. So forget that. I turned it off, and that includes the lights. If I do need vegetable starts, Moore's is where I get them from. And down here you can see this is some packaging that was actually included when we got wine bottles shipped to us over the winter. So I used that packaging. It's a pressed kind of cardboard product, and I filled it with potting mix, and then I've seeded things like melon and squash and cucumber and a few herbs in there. And if you're seeding things that don't like to have their roots disturbed, like squash or cucumbers, this is a great way to do it, because just like a peat pot, that material will decompose and you can plant it directly into the garden without having to disturb the roots when you transplant. So this is a pineapple plant. I started this pineapple over the winter. I started it by putting the crown in water. It came off of a grocery store pineapple. And then once it developed some roots, I changed the water frequently, every couple days. Once it developed roots, I put it into this pot, and I've brought it out here to give it some serious sun. That's what's happening in the greenhouse right now, greenhouse friends. I thank you so much for joining. Please subscribe to the channel and like the video and share it with your friends. And I'll see you soon. Bye.